My water over there. Let's look at where the fuck it was at. This regular is this. Don't you remember you told me you suck it, baby? Said you'll be coming back to do it, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Oh, baby. Who's watching? Who's there? Who art thou, Romeo? Be quick. Won't be long. I mean that shit. So my chat work? I don't know, this thing might have updated. I don't know. Chat work? Let's see. Chat works. Go over to YouTube real quick. See if we working over here. No, we work over here, apparently. So apparently people are still plugged into the matrix. They believe in politics in 2020. I figured by now people will wake up. Cassie, good morning. I figured people by now will wake up. The American people or the United States government and your mainstream media continues to slap you in the face intellectually. They're insulting your intelligence. They sat up and they told you that the most important man in this country had COVID-19. They put him in a hospital. No. Rewind. Let me go back. Let's go back. Let's do this. Let me do this properly. Big dog, what up? Let me do this properly. They had a presidential debate. And what came out of Trump's mouth was this. We've all been tested, so we're all fine here. That's what they said, right? Fast forward. So he gets COVID-19. What up, Nate? Gets COVID-19. Put him in the hospital. And they let him go. Excuse me. Give me a second. Drink some water. Because I don't got time to be moving slow. I think we should be up on things by now. I don't got to slow down and explain this, and I'm not going to talk you to death. What up, Pam? So look, I told you he had COVID, put him in the hospital, and let him go, what was it, 2 or 3 days? Let him go, right? Just a few hours ago, he said out of his own mouth that it's just like the flu. A few hours before that, the hospital themselves and the doctors state, and I quote, that, let me put this microphone close to my mouth. They said, and I quote, he's not out of the woods yet. For those who have seen Pulp Fiction, that is related to the same scenario as let's not start sucking our dicks quite just yet. All right? Now, there's 2 scenarios here. There's 2 problems here. There's two things you need to start asking yourself. Well, three things. Are they lying to us? And why would they lie to us? And the third question would be, is this virus thing really that serious? Well, if you ask me, I think, well, Chair, I think all of it is bullshit. I don't think this COVID thing is that serious at all. And whatever it is not what they say it is. It's not how you catch it, the way they say you catch it. I don't think it has nothing to do with a from someone's mouth. I ain't buying that. And I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't think you need 14 damn days to quarantine because, well, they just let the most important man in the country go home in 2 days around people. Another thing you ain't thought about, his wife had it. Where the fuck she at? Where's old Melly at? I look at this shit like this is entertainment at its finest. See, what happens is you watch and you like, president's full of shit, President Trump, and then people be like, we're for Trump. Fuck you, you Trump supporter. And what happens is y'all continue to fight over bullshit because all of y'all are being played. Every one of y'all. Me, you, Nay Moody, Cherry, who else watching? Cassie, you're all being played. Big Dog, you're all being played. You're all being played. And behind the scenes, they're just laughing and twiddling their thumbs and they're thinking about what they're gonna do next. Y'all ain't woke up yet? Y'all haven't woke up yet? Stimulus checks ain't coming. Now, as a matter of fact, I want to keep it real, yo. Who the fuck is sitting back waiting on $1,200 to $1,700 anyway? Like, what you gonna do? You gonna buy a PS5? Because I ain't gonna lie, that's all I'm gonna do with my check. I can buy a PS5 when it come out. Me and my son one. I don't give a fuck about that check. But that's what I would do with that extra money is buy me a PS5. I'm not even gonna front. Or put it in the bank. There. Huggie just told y'all what I would do with my money. I'm just saying. But that's not even my issue. That's the thing. If y'all sitting back waiting on a $1,200 check, are you really fucked up that bad that you need that $1,200? Are you not working? Oh, because some people aren't working. Well, some people are getting unemployment checks still, right? Okay, I get that. So people still believe in this shit so much that they're gonna say to themselves that, well, he just wants everybody to vote. Y'all still believe this shit is real, don't you? Like this is like at all costs, you just won't let it go. These people never gave a fuck about you. They barely want you to live. Think about it. You can't even fucking go around without a fucking facial diaper on your face. You can't even breathe safely. I'm in Target. I'm in Target. And it was very disturbing, but I'm not really bothered. But I'm like, as I put the basket toward the door, and I'm trying to like grab my bag out the thing before I like lock it in with the other basket, the girl literally stepped on my foot trying to spray the cart handle and wipe it off. I'm sorry. Who really is like, how do you know I didn't walk around this Target with this card in my possession? And who's to say I didn't go all over it? Because you just wiping the handles don't mean shit. You need to go take that motherfucker out back and spray it with a water hose. You don't know what I just been doing on aisle 10. I probably been down aisle 10 going all over the cart. Then what? All you did was spray the handles because I touched it. Oh, and people got masks on, you know, your facial diapers. Shout out to Zachary Hubbard. He came over with that. Your face diapers. Um, remember, it can get through your pores, your skin, your eyes. If people don't believe this shit is fake, all you gotta do is ask yourself. Even with a mask on, you're still supposed to be COVID-19 positive. You're still supposed to be getting sick. Haven't y'all all been out in public? Still? Everyone. Ain't nobody in the house. I'm pretty sure all of y'all getting out the house. So why haven't y'all been getting sick? Y'all just think it's only internally in the mouth? You think that's the only way to get it is if someone goes, as a matter of fact, what do y'all believe about the president? I'm gonna play y'all game. This is what I do. I like to play y'all game. It's kind of like, you know, like I said, this is wrestling. This is like WWE. We know it's not real, but the entertaining factor of everybody getting body slam and the fact that, you know, you just put me in a figure four leg lock and I tap out because well, it's time to give you the belt. But then if I don't tap out, if I just get enough fucking room to just grab the ropes, and as long as the commentator keeps it in suspense, he's in the middle of the ring. What is he gonna do next? Is he gonna grab the rope? And then eventually I grab the rope. And now that I grab the rope, you gotta let me go. So now it's like I'm tired of shit. You whoop my ass for 45 minutes and then I get up in the next 5 minutes after that, I beat you. 1, 2, 3. That's politics for you. This is politics. Y'all ain't learned shit. 2020 vision. This is hindsight. Pay attention. I'm sitting back and I be like, I can't count on my hand how many times I watch people just sit back, be like, literally people was hoping that the president died. They were hoping he died. They were hoping he died. And we gonna keep it real. Majority of the country is Christians, biblical believers, hoping that a president died. Y'all are not forgiving people. I'm like, I might not be the best fucking intelligent person in the world, but I don't think Trump ever said somebody deserved to die. I don't think he laughed at nobody catching a fucking disease, did he? Did I miss something? Word? Is that what happened? I'm lost here. We're hoping this dude die, and y'all supposed to be majority of the country because this is a Christian nation. People that wake up on Sunday, catch the Holy Ghost, and all that good shit. Y'all hoping this dude die of COVID-19. Y'all mad at the president. Y'all not mad at the damn fucking bats in Wuhan, China. Y'all not mad at them bat eating motherfuckers over there. Y'all backwards, man. Y'all I laugh. I can't do nothing but laugh at American people, especially black ones. This shit is comical. What I'm finding is this shit is comical, yo. It's the most funniest shit I ever seen in my life. That y'all are sitting up here mad. at a fucking reality show. Y'all mad at a reality show. Presses what up? Y'all mad at a reality fucking show. An actor, just like every other president, is an actor. Biden is a fucking pedo. It's a pedo. Don't want to say the whole word. I might get a strike. I might get a strike for just saying pedo. It's a fucking pedo. That alone should make you not want to vote for this motherfucker. You would bring him in your house to fucking hang with your children. Like I said, I'm gonna play y'all game. Are you that fucking stupid that you would vote for a motherfucker that you wouldn't let around your children? R. Kelly need to run for president then, goddammit. R. Kelly come home, run for president, man. We got Biden out here running for fucking Democratic parties. He running for the Democratic Party. Why not R. Kelly? Look, R. Kelly run for president when you come home. If you come home, right? Not only that, the motherfucker that has said nigger. The dude has said nigger. Quote what Trump said, nigger. I might not be the smartest, but find what Trump ever said or called somebody a nigger. I've never seen this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I heard Biden say that shit. But like I said, I'm just playing y'all game. I don't fuck with none of them. I don't fuck with none of this shit. But who in their fucking right mind would say, and I've seen this shit too. You know what? If I had to vote, I'm not voting for Trump, so I'll just vote for Biden. Boy. Let me take a sip of water on that one. Y'all joke. I'm back to playing y'all game again. The least I would do is say, you know what? Let me play y'all game. The least I could do is say, you know what? Let's just hold our vote in general. This ain't a black or white thing. Let's just everybody hold their fucking votes. And say, God damn it, can y'all stop fucking playing with us? Y'all won't even do that shit. Y'all just gotta pick. Y'all gotta pick. But I'm gonna play y'all game again. We still on the same page here, right? I'm on y'all. I'm playing y'all game. So look, if I really want to look at the big picture and just say, you know what, Trump ain't no bad president, according to what I've learned. He's not the best, but he's done better than fucking Obama in 4 years. That's just on the surface of whatever the fuck y'all follow. I don't believe none of this shit. I know it's smoke and mirrors. But if I were you, the people who do believe in this shit, Trump ain't no bad fucking president. Trump has done a fucking great job. A great job at playing the game. Yep. Y'all just make up shit. Oh, he's racist. How? What he do? Oh, he said that black people could live in this hotel. Okay, but black people has lived in this hotel, or no, it's an apartment complex. I mean, we're not going back to the '70s or whatever. Just because a motherfucker don't want people to live in there of color. Like, listen, we could go dig deep into that. Like, but if you want to say that make them racist, you win. Oh, okay, all right. That would make him prejudiced toward a certain person or a certain selective group of people that he didn't want in there. But last time I checked, like he's had the Trump Towers and different properties that black people lived in. Done business with multiple black people. As a matter of fact, Nelly has a famous line from 2001. No, 2000 to be exact. What up, MC? Let me in now. Let me in now. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now. Ironically, he said Bill Gates and Donald Trump. And do y'all know that both of those names have a lot to do with the coronavirus and the vaccine that they prepping up? No offense if you see this to my lady friend I went to school with. Um, one of them just took a flu shot a few days ago. I'm like, word, we just out here taking flu shots in COVID season? Really? Who else took a flu shot? Anyone of y'all took a flu shot so far? No, it's flu season. Get your flu shots, right? You got one? Oh, this shit is a joke. I just sit back and I just be humble. I don't even be really just saying much. I just be like, man, just let me get my motherfucking paperwork together so I can move. So I can give me a job where I'm going and let me continue my life journey and continue where I want to go and continue my life journey and move forward because I got goals. I'm not gonna sit here and be worrying about none of this shit. I'm not. A motherfucker that was like, you better put your mask on. I'm concerned. I'm worried about you. Blah, 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 blah. You doing all this flying. Meanwhile, you went and got a flu shot. And she got an existing illness. Love her to death, but I'm like, really? You did that? I'm like, okay. All right. I would just call her and say, do you know what's in the flu shot? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Because, damn it, you want to hide some shit from a nigga? Tell him to go read. Tell him to go research, because majority of people still ain't read the 40-page document of Breonna Taylor. Or they don't want to believe it. All right. If you say so. I'll tell y'all this though. BMF is it's a drug organization that was brought down Demetrius and his brother. His brother just came home. Demetrius and his brother had a big organization of many people that got busted. People got killed in they drug raids too. Bet you don't know those stories about who got killed. Shit happens. People get in drug raids. Shit happens. You ain't going. You ain't gonna take me alive. You start shooting. So it happens. They're talking about why they didn't knock. They're not supposed to, but if they do, it's because they want to or they decide to. I'm tripping out the fact that they made a law. Well, yeah, you got to knock now. Word. They ain't been doing it. The point is to pop up unannounced. Because we gonna knock. Hey, police, open up and let us know all the keys that you got in there. Don't flush them down the toilet now. Is that what they gonna do? Is that what they gonna do? Hey, we knocking on doors in Louisville. Hey, police, open up. Hey, don't you flush that brick down the toilet, man. We got the pipes on lockdown now. We watching. We got the dog sniffing right down about the sewage drain. we got the We got the dog. We got the dogs out here now. Don't flush you. Don't flush it down them toilets. We gonna find out. we got forensic testing out here. We gonna find out if you flush the drugs or not. Don't be pouring bleach down, nigga. We'll know you pour bleach down. Let me chill out. So look, what up, Ed? So look, man. Uh, I don't know what to say, man. Oh man, motherfucker would like drink a drink a tall. Man, I'm saying thousands of fucking statuses. I'm just sitting up here watching this shit. Like, goodness, man, these people are so fucking stuck in the fucking matrix. Like, it's a shame, man. It's I'm disappointed, man. I'm so disappointed in y'all. American people, I'm so disappointed. Like, we're so brainwashed by this mainstream, man. We pick it, we pick and choose what we want to have conspiracy theorists. You get to pick and be a conspiracy theorist for convenience. You don't know what you want to. You want to say this is not real. Like, okay, they give you the 40-page document about Brianna. That shit fake. Sports is scripted, right? How the fuck is sports scripted? Just like that 40-page document that said it isn't real. Like they really do they really need to make up a bunch of bullshit to justify shooting this girl? Because they never justified that. Doesn't justify killing the girl if she's innocent, right? That doesn't justify killing the girl. So why make up this 40-page document? Because we don't have to do all that. We could just say that we could just stick to the story that killer shot at us and we shot back and she took the bullets. And that's what happened. What the fuck? We ain't gotta come up with this 40-page fucking story. We don't have to. All we did was just show y'all we had to do a research and why it led up to this point. Like, this is basically the backstory of how old Trap Girl got shot. To show y'all that no, we came there to do a search warrant because this is why we were here. But they still didn't have to show y'all that. So then y'all mad at the attorney general. Oh, he's black. Oh, the irony. Oh, you got a white girl. Oh, the irony. I don't get it. I remember last time y'all had a mixed dude who left his black girl, got him a white girl all over again, who said that black girl magic or something. What the fuck? I think it was black girl. He had said black girl is magic or some shit. What the fuck he said at the BET Awards? What's that? The light skinned nigga with the pretty eye. What the fuck that nigga name was? Him. Black girls are magical or some shit like that. Like, listen, man, check this out. Like, I'm sick of these little Derek Jackson ass niggas. Like, listen, black women. I'm gonna say this to you. If you don't feel like you're beautiful enough on your own, if you're looking for validation from somebody else's mouth, then something is wrong with you. Because let me be straight with you. I'm a black man, and I'm not looking for no group of women of color to validate me or any black man or a group of black men or a certain type of black men. We don't look for black women to put us on a pedestal verbally. We don't look for it to be done verbally in mainstream or private or nothing. Like, straight up. So all this old fake shit, like black women are black girls rock and black girl magic and okay, at the end of the day, it's just like walking around saying I'm intelligent. You don't have to say you're intelligent. People could judge off your demeanor, your speech, how you speak, how you carry yourself. People tell you that you're intelligent. Being intelligent is judged by people who interact with you. You shouldn't have to walk around labeling yourself and say, I'm intelligent. Thank you. Confident. Let me put this. I forgot to put the damn comments up here. Confident women don't. Apparently, I know she's gonna say don't need. Say the rest of it so I can put it on the screen, Cassie. Confident women don't. No, insecure people look for validation. Thank you. Black girl there, Eastern Star on the low. And you gotta watch out. We got an Eastern Star in the room. I'm just saying. Like I say, I'm rich. I'm a boss. Oh, thank you. For real, for real. Like the shit is bullshit. And think about it, right? I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna say, Queen, 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 baby, baby, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. For what? To get you to like me more? I'm 38 years old. Can I get on my soapbox for a second? I'm 38 years old. I've never had to walk around saying, hey, Queen, hey, baby, you're beautiful. You this and you're that, and you look so amazing. No, first of all, I need to know who you are because I'm not finna just be walking around complimenting women. Yes. Do I admire the beauty of women? Yeah, but everybody don't deserve you to let them be, everybody don't deserve to get complimented. Everybody don't deserve compliments. What up, dope boy? I'll give you an example. It's a bunch of men around here talking about how great black women are, and they ain't got one. They're not even married. They don't even got one. You don't think that's strange? I'm sorry, I didn't turn this thing work. I'm gonna say it again. It's a lot of men walking around here talking about how great women of color are, but for years, you ain't seen them give a girl any type of title of this is my woman or this is my wife. You haven't seen that. That should bother you. Shout out to Tony G. At least I know Tony Gaskins, relationship coach, but at least he's married. At least he's married. He's happy. He's got kids. He's got a family. Last time I checked, you wanna believe in a person that practice what they preach, at least, or at least believe in what they say. And if they don't have what they say that they should, or whatever the case they believe in, at least they could just tell you, "Hey, look, I'm flawed. I'm not the best individual." This is why when I could look at a person like Tommy, Tommy will tell you like, "I'm fucked up. I don't think I deserve no woman." Y'all want an honest discussion about who Tommy is? Go watch him on Jesse Lee Peterson's show. It was a hour interview he had with him. You can't get more raw and honest than that about how he would tell people these are like he opens up and tells you all his flaws and basically let it be known like I'm a flawed individual. I don't got it all figured out. But it's a lot of dudes ride that high horse like, oh yeah, I know this, and blah, 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 and then sit up and then be telling y'all, yeah, black women are beautiful, blah, 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 and don't even got one. Donovan, what up? Donovan McNasty, I like that name, Donovan McNasty. I'm just saying though, like I think the insult, it used to be a thing where, oh, you don't get no bitches. It used to be a thing where you don't get no bitches. Now it's like if you have an opinion about, the dating pool, because trust me, women got an opinion all day on Facebook about men they date or men they look desire to be with or want to get to know. They got a whole fucking. I be looking and I be like, y'all can say anything y'all want. As soon as I open my mouth, y'all got a problem. So it's like one girl got in my inbox like, That's why you ain't got no bitch. I'm like, I don't want no bitch anyway. What are you talking about? I don't want no bitch. What I want to do? What I want no bitch for? I don't want no bitch. What am I doing with a bitch? Thank you, Ed. Put his feet on the ground in Houston. You know, because they said he could come to H-Town. He came to H-Town, put his feet on the ground, and actually went out there and talked to the people. But you know, that he does that all the time. But that's I'm just saying about him. I look at people like, man, the example you set shows me something. Been married for 12 years. Can't wait to grow old with her so we can argue about. She forget to put sweet Lord on me. Yo, big dog on his shit. Oh. Mm. Yeah, man, I would love to grow old with somebody. I would love to grow old. I just think that, man, when it come down to it, I just think when it come down to it, and I'm gonna be real with y'all, because uh, I watched many women agree with that video that I did earlier. If you didn't see the premiere I did before this video, go watch it. It's 40 minutes, but there's so many women agree with that shit, and it just let me know like how smart are these women that read all of that shit and be like, you tell them. I'm like, what the fuck? This is the dumbest shit I ever seen. This is stupid. This is stupid as fuck. Hey, Lady Key, the stupid shit I've ever seen in my life. That dude wrote the fucking, and I'm like, it's so many women was like, yeah, that shit is like, yo, that's the dumbest shit ever. I actually thought about rewriting everything he wrote and like have my own series of tweets, how it should look. Because if that's a cheat code, man, you never get into the final level. Video gamers know what I mean when I say that. Let me put Lady Key on the screen. So yeah, I want y'all to understand something. We're not gonna agree on everything. And I think it's funny how people talked about the presidential debate, which is the funniest shit ever. I've seen that shit probably 5 times. Your son came home from the military, he got on cocaine. That shit was funny as shit. Anyway, all that shit was funny. But anyway, so we're not gonna always agree, but I think it's comical how people was laughing like, "Oh, the president's the great." They're like a bunch of childish people. Listen, social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, uh, MySpace, Tag. What's the rest of the motherfuckers? POF. Listen, we're worse than those two grown-ups at the presidential debate when we have discussions daily. We're worse than them as people, regular people, because I'm open to have discussions, and you know, motherfucker on Facebook will come in my inbox. That's why you ain't got no bitch. I'll be like, why is that a diss to not have a bitch? Like, why would I want a bitch? Okay, let me just say you said woman, right? Why is that a diss if I didn't have a woman? Like, what? Why is that a diss? Why would there be a diss if I was single? Why would it be a diss if I did have a girl or didn't, or if I had a bitch or a hoe or a whore? Like, why is that like a rebuttal because you can't win a simple argument? That's why you ain't got no bitch. Nah. Okay. Uh Street T, what up? Somebody said, Pac, they must know me. Pacino, you must know me or something. Anyway, yeah, you have some typos over there. I see what you're trying to do though. I think you fuck it up. You must got your Obama phone. I'm fucking with you. They do look like you got an Obama phone, like you trying to spell it out, but you have to hit the 5. Is it 5? No, it's 4. You have to hit the 4 like 3 times to make the G, and then you have to wait until it go away. Y'all remember the old school phone? You have to wait till it go away, and then be like, "Damn, man, it taking too long to just go away." Okay, 4th letter, 1, 2, 4. Is it 4? Right? 4 has got the GHI, right? Am I right? Yeah, 4 is the GHI. But anyway, so I thought about changing my name too, but that's another story. Look, man. Long story short. Look, man. Just now, my nails making me mess up. You got to cut them there. You cut them nails. Look, I don't know how y'all got these fucking pretty ass phones, with these long ass nails any goddamn way. How do y'all type with these long ass nails? They be typing. Y'all be typing long ass fucking stories and shit. I know it take forever to get your point across if your nails long as shit. This what y'all when y'all typing shit, y'all be texting y'all phone. This what y'all shit sound like. You gonna tell this nigga what the fuck on my mind. Oh, bitch ass nigga. I hate this weak ass nigga. I always call my goddamn phone. I know I should let him eat my pussy last night. I be like, what the fuck? You know how I know? Cause nigga be around y'all with them long ass nails. They be in public. They be. I'm like, what the fuck is you? If you don't cut them goddamn nails down a little bit, just a little bit. So we got T over there, Street T over there with the. She has an Obama phone with the long fingernail, so it's even tough to just press the 4 2 times and then wait, and then 2 times wait, and then go to the. You got to hit 1, 2, 3, 4 on the fourth number. You got to hit 1, 2, 3, wait. Then go back to 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, wait. Is it 1, 2, 1, 2, wait? I'm showing my age, right, when I say this shit. You know, welder. I can't wear can't wear long. You a welder? Yeah, listen, most people don't know. They know who chose it. Most people do know who chose it is. You know what's funny is mine not even low. I'm just fucking with you. But you know what's funny about dude? What's funny about dude is that he's not that smart. Chose is not that smart. As a matter of fact, Chosen is like he was clever. He was creative, but creative people aren't smart because you know how to make up a story and just lie. That means you just got an imagination. That don't make you smart. He got one hell of a fucking imagination. This motherfucker said that Teresa, because it was very convincing. Because it's like, because you know me, I like a good story. I like a good imaginary imagination type story. I do. I'm not gonna act like I don't. But I could appreciate shit that kind of makes sense. Like, oh, it's possible. That's could be. And then he just got a little bit out of control. Like, bro, you started talking about this girl named Geneva and Antonia, and then you took the story that I did where I found somebody who actually did say their family member got buried, and then you took the idea and then ran with it. Like, I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, he really just do that? He said that. But anyway, the granny Grinch, that shit. And then the lady ran off with the money. Like, whatever happened to Barbara Evans? We need to find Barbara Evans and bring her back here. I'm gonna go find that old lady. How much you want, Granny Green Screen? What, $50? Lady probably a crackhead, yo. Ain't no age limit on crackheads. They probably gave that motherfucker a crack rock. Okay, we want you to get on camera and just say that's your baby in the casket, okay? We want you to tell Teresa that shit, okay? I want you to look straight in the camera and read everything we got on this cue card, okay? Okay. And how much you gonna give me? We got an 8 ball for you. We got an 8 ball, we got another gram. We got you. Okay. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Doughboy, no, hell no. Listen. No offense. It's not hard to fucking please and convince old women. I'm sorry. Listen, if you take away the religious aspect of his production or presentation, nobody watches him. Nobody would give a damn. If I was over here on my Jesus, if I was on my biblical, turn the page, go to Hosea 5:17. If I was one of them dudes, more people will watch me too. Because if you stay on point of being a religious person in your message, it works every time. I set up, and I don't want to say the name, but I just thought it was funny. One day is in the beef sector, I'm watching one live. I want to say it was about 9 months ago. I'm watching one live, and they dragging the shit out of each other. And next thing you know, it just ended up being two people that was friends. And they were like, praise Jesus. And they were like, won't he do it? And I'm like, everybody was like, amen. And I'm like, are we having church all of a sudden? What the fuck just happened? We just saw somebody get doxxed. We called somebody kid retarded. We said we was gonna whoop this hoe. Bitch, pull up. Ho, your mama a bitch. Your daddy a crackhead. All this shit. And next thing you know, we went into praise Jesus, tabernacle, and church, and all that shit. It's just out of nowhere, just like that. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And the whole fucking chat room was like prayer hands and what are you doing? I'm like, huh? The fuck? Only thing that was missing was organs. And I ain't gonna lie, I wish I had I wish I was on the panel because I got a keyboard. I'm like, I get on that motherfucker, hit the organs and shit. You know how they do at church. Come on, y'all been to church before. And then motherfucker get to talking everything they say. He gonna peel your skin back. I told that nigga, I said, man, I know your family, man. I'll pull up in the family room and slap shit out of you. Now I ain't got no beef with him no more. I ain't got no beef with him though. I was just that's how I was feeling at the time. Bitches, this is dickhead. Hey, the views and opinions are of Lady Key and not of Huggie Pacino and the Huggie Pacino Effect and Creative Minds Productions, along with Huggie Ventures Productions. But I am gonna put that on screen because Lady Key can have her opinion over here, always. But yeah, you take away the religious part of his message because what it is that it's easy to be like the Illuminati and the devil and this, that, and the third. It's easy to do that shit and then be like, Without Jesus, none of this would be working. And what happens is as I said earlier in my life, in the very beginning, this is a Christian nation, and I think it's very sad that Christian people have not been acting Christian-like about this man named Donald Trump that has been in the hospital for corona, and they want this man to die. I think that is a shame. I think I should have been seeing people say, may God change his life. Y'all didn't say nothing about, let's hope he changed the way he act. No, motherfuckers was like, I hope he died. Yeah, most people was like, I hope he died, burn in hell. They like, what the fuck? Like, yo, you just left church. The fuck is y'all on? Y'all literally just left church. Fuck him. Huh? Yo, true story. So look, I knew girls when I was growing up, by the way. I knew girls, man. Fucking suck dick on Saturday night until Sunday morning, go to the club, get out the club by 2, 3 in the morning, cum stains all on their fucking mouth and shit, clean their face up and go to church. I never understood that shit. Like, what the fuck are you? What the? As I got older, I'm like, why the fuck would people do this shit? Like, yo, you just did the most gross shit ever on Saturday night into Sunday morning, and you in this motherfucker tap dancing and shit with the Holy Ghost. Like, really? I didn't know you could catch the Holy Ghost after catching nuts. I didn't think that shit was possible. You catching nuts in your mouth from a total stranger. You in the club the next day like it didn't happen. That shit is so fucking weird, yo. And that shit is still happening. It's a reason there's a stereotypical thought that you can find you a freak in the church. It's a fact. So I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I don't like to hear this shit about men can't find. Men, listen, one thing about men is we don't have no problem having sex. All we gotta do is go to church. That's why I say about back to what I said about chosen, right? What's up, DC? Yo, I got a premiere that's it's about you, but you gonna like it because it was the live that I did. Remember the live that I did that everybody thought I was gonna disrespect you and I didn't, and I actually supported you. Remember that? I'm gonna re-put that up because I didn't know how many people called and everybody gave like good words and shit. You remember? But I'm glad everything worked out, man, because you do got your kids and everything going great. So all the freaks in the church, hold on, check it out. All the freaks in the church, old ass women, man, they listen. I want y'all to hear me on this. There's a reason, men. Don't run, precious. You know, all right. Listen, all the old women in the church is freaks. 90% of them are freaks. I don't give a fuck how old they are. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all want me to tell? I'm gonna tell y'all some secrets. I remember when I was in church, them little old women was fucking young boys. I ain't gonna say who they were, but some of them boys was like 16, 17. They was fucking them 40-year-old ladies. And they moms knew. Who can vouch? Who can vouch they knew about that in your church growing up? Them old ass freaky ladies, because to us, if you 16 or 40-year-old is old to us. Old lady was hitting on me. I was scared. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with you. Oh, you old. The fuck? They used to always say, oh, handsome ass Kenny, looking like your daddy. Am I making this up? Let me see this on the screen. Can't you know I ain't bullshit? For those who have never been to church, I'm giving the cheat code. Men go to church. You want some pussy? Go to church. Skip the club. Go to church. Fresh, they just wiped off the calm stains that morning. Go to church. They ready for round two. Yeah, a lot of women ain't gonna like that shit. I'm gonna lose some subscribers for that one. I'm gonna lose subscribers for that one. I'm gonna say it again. Look, hey, just go to church, skip the club. You know what I'm saying? Get you some sleep, go to bed, skip the club, go to church. They ready for round two. Especially if they ain't got no man. And don't let them have no man. They wait for round three. They probably fucked their man before they went to church, went to the club Saturday. They fucked another nigga they met at the club Saturday into Sunday. And they ready to fuck you too. Because they go back to work Monday. And boy, oh boy, that Monday is rough. You gotta get that cup of coffee. And they gotta tell their friends about who they fucked over the weekend. Church. Man. You ain't gonna get that type of honesty over here. You don't get that type of honesty nowhere else. You get it over here. Young nigga was getting them old ass women. Them old ass women were flirting with me. And I was 12 years old. There was a lady had to be about, how old was that lady? That lady had to be 30. Girl told me in my ear in the hallway, how old are you? I'm 12. She's like, where your mom at? I'm like, she at home. Why she leave you here? You don't come on with me? And you know, I'm 12, so I'm scared. I'm scared as fuck. Like, what the fuck you mean? I want to come on with you. Oh yeah, we don't want to talk about female predators like they don't exist. Yeah, I know. Y'all don't talk about them little nasty motherfuckers. R. Kelly. They ain't got shit on R. Kelly. R. Kelly ain't got shit on them. Let me just keep it real. Can I keep it real with y'all? At least 10 occasions I could have lost my what's the word? Virginity. I could have lost my virginity 10 times before I was fucking 12 years old. I want to say between 11 and 14. On 10 different occasions, I could have lost my virginity to an older woman. This is a fact. On 10 different occasions, I could have lost my virginity to an older woman between 11 and 14. And I'm not proud I lost my virginity at 14. I'm not proud of that. And God rest her soul, Atara Griffin, she was killed. That's who I lost my virginity to. And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I don't even know if I really did anything. But if you want to call it that, I'm getting free game. Oh, just keeping it real. You know, we don't talk about them female fucking freaks in the church. So if they want to fuck young boys, can you imagine? Can you imagine if I roll up in that bitch at 38 years old? Can you imagine that? I'm just keeping it real. That's all. I tell you one thing. I used to be a Christian. I've been non-denominational. I've been Baptist. I've been Pentecostal. And I used to be Muslim too. You know what you ain't gonna get? You ain't gonna get no chick out no mosque. You ain't pulling no chick out the mosque. DC, let them know. Can you pull a chick out the masjid? Matter of fact, you can't roll up in the mosque. Not like that. You're welcome, but you're not gonna just really come up in here like that. Yeah, first you gotta take your shoes off. Go wadu. Go clean your body. Go wash your ass. You know, that's what wadu is, when you clean your arms and you clean your face, you clean behind your ears, you clean your feet. You know, you got to come in there because you got to make sure you clean. You can't just come in here thinking you're going to step on our carpet or any of that. See, I'm former Muslim, but this is the, and I ain't gonna lie to you. One thing I can say, being a former Muslim, when I went into the mosque, I felt I felt clean. I felt peace when I'm in this building. I felt comfortable when I'm in this building. And I could stand that one punk ass fucking white boy that had them stanky ass feet. And I used to tell him, like, bro, you need to put some soap on them shit. I used to say that shit. Put some soap on them shits. He said, bro, you gotta stop saying that. I said, bro, we finna do prayer, man. Clean them feet. Shit. Stank ass. you welcome to come in there, but you not finna talk to our women. Not in this mosque. You ain't doing that. Not in here. So, I could pop up in the church right now. I ain't gotta be religious or nothing. I could pop in there and go snatch me up Ernestine at the age of 53, because I know her little 53-year-old ass probably been divorced for the last 10 years. And she tired of old Rufus and fucking Roy fucking up for 3 minutes off them Viagra pills and shit. Cause she want a little 38-year-old nigga with the energy of 25. I'm just being thoroughly honest. Don't mind me. You know about the Florida water? No, what's about the Florida water? Is that an inside joke? What's the Florida water about, Precious? The man is more focused. Yeah, Baptist churches, bro. Freak ass shit. Now, I can't say this. Catholic church, boring as shit. You can't follow up that. You can go get you might find your little freak ass white girl in there. There's something about being in that church, like, yo, it make me want to fall asleep. I went to Catholic church twice. I'm like, no, I'm never coming back here. And then I found one that had majority black people, and I said, I'm never coming back here. I tried. I said, yo, so there's no difference. It's just something about that shit. There's no soul. There's no soul in the Catholic Church. I don't get it. Like, where's the soul at? Like, what is this? Is this adult contemporary of churches? This adult contemporary, right? Is this what this is? So the Baptist church is like fucking R&B and hip hop, right? The Pentecostal is what? Just R&B. Non-denominational is like old school. You follow up in Catholic church, that shit is like adult contemporary. It's jazz. No disrespect to jazz, because jazz is a beautiful genre of music, but let's just be honest. Jazz is laid back and it's smooth. Every song you could probably fuck off of. Like a horn is a perfect. Oh, I'm talking too much now, but anyway, I'm finna go. It's 103. Yeah, I didn't want to go live that long. I ended up going left and right and talking too much. I'm like that bitch ass nigga I was reading on Twitter. But anyway, tell me about it. Okay, tell me about it. See now people gonna be wondering what the hell she mean by the Florida shit. Now I gotta explain that shit next time I go live, but then they gonna be wondering what the hell she gonna tell you, what she gonna tell us. Those waters make me dry. Heaves too. Damn, so Ann must know about the Florida water. What the fuck is the Florida water about? Okay, what's the Florida water about, Ann? Maybe you could tell us. What's the Florida water about? I'm lost. I hope the mute button just worked. Y'all didn't hear that, did it? I had to cause I'm drinking this water, so I heard stream y'all be glitching and shit, so I wanted to go to sleep, but I got a phone call and he said, man, $20 an hour. I said, word. And I was like, damn, man, it's 6 o'clock. I ain't had no sleep, and I just get out work. I said, man, I ain't gonna pass this, so I'm finna go in. I ain't gotta do nothing but just watch this bill. And I said, fuck, I'm finna go take that. But you know what's fucked up? I gotta be back at work in the morning in a few hours. I gotta be back at work at 9 and I get off at 5. But I'm gonna sleep tomorrow night, man. I'm gonna sleep tomorrow night. Or tonight rather. Because it's already Wednesday. I'm gonna sleep Wednesday though. Google it, Florida water is cleansing. It's cleansing your air spray. That's how I use it. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. But I want to say this though, because one thing I can say about when I was a Muslim is the one thing I can't take away from it is that I felt at peace. I felt a different type of cleanliness, and I felt a lot more comfortable around the people, the men. You know what I'm saying? And we fellowship and we was hung around each other, and we it was different. You know what I'm saying? The religion is different. It's just that what got me away from it was the knowledge isn't as factual as it is as I wish it was. You know what I mean? But the closest thing that I could say that seemed a lot more authentic in practice would be Buddhism and Islam, period. Because they take more pride in that compared to Christianity. Because most people get into the Bible, they don't learn coronary Greek, which is the original language of the Bible, and they definitely don't try to learn Hebrew. They definitely don't try to really get too deep into it. But remember, I want y'all to know something. This is why gematria is important. Gematria is not a new practice. It's an ancient practice. It's been around for centuries. And this is why the English language was created. Because remember, coding numbers into words is 26 letters in the alphabet. And when you write down G, and when you write down O, and when you write down D, it's 7, 15, and 4. You follow me? I'm on my Professor Griff shit. You follow me? So when you take 7, 15, and 4, when you add it together, it's 26. That's why 26 is the God number. 26 letters in the alphabet. It's perfect synchronicity, isn't it? Especially when you flip your dollar over. Matter of fact, I got $1. I ain't had $1 in my pocket in a while because I've been trying to keep cash out of my pocket. When you flip your dollar over, it says, "In God we trust." God also stands for gold, oil, and drugs. Most people don't know that either. But remember, the same people that created this language is the same people that gave you the Bible. It's nothing new. Constantine, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. See, I would get into a religious thing, but I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to do that. But I'll save you tonight. Maybe one day I'll have an open religious, discussion. We'll talk about, how the Bible is really just a copy of a copy of a copy, and that's not an original copy that exists. We could talk about, you know, you know, gematria is so many fucking things about gematria into the Bible that is fucking scary. We could talk about numbers. There's certain verses that sink into certain words that connect in gematria as well. But this is what I want y'all to do. This is homework. Next time a Jehovah's Witness knock at your door, you want to get rid of them. This is how you do it without being mean. Intellectually run them away by asking them this question: Who wrote the book of Hebrews? They're going to say Paul. They're going to come up with some other name, but the first answer would be Paul. But the answer is simply this. The book of Hebrews, according to every biblical scholar around the world, said that the book of Hebrews has no authorship. It's the most flawed book in the entire book alone. And it's another thing, like they assume your intelligence. As people who believe in the Bible, they could have put a name on who wrote it. They didn't even want to do it. They said, fuck it. No authorship. Because every single book is not a compilation of one person that wrote it. These are different books amongst time, and they compile them into one. The book of Hebrews is supposed to be a standalone book, but it has no authorship. So remember, if there's no authorship, where did it come from? Just a mysterious book that just popped up out of nowhere? Got to be intellectually honest with yourself. But that's how you run them away. Just say, hey, who wrote the book of Hebrews? Just ask. Joe wouldn't stop knocking on my door. I remember at one point, it was two guys used to knock on my door, and I asked them, I said, bro, before I take that pamphlet, can you tell me who wrote the book of Hebrews? Next thing you know, the two guys would stop knocking at my door. They sent another guy to knock on my door, and the two guys that I wanted to come back and give me my answer, because they said they would give me my answer, they come back to my door, but this time they're across the street. They sent another guy, and I looked at him. I said, say, bro, why you let them send you out like that? What you mean? I said, bro, you got my answer? I said, you got my answer? He said, what you talking about? And I looked over at them, bro. I swear to God, because I got 20/20 vision, even though I just woke up. They used to always knock in the morning, because remember, I work overnight. So they're knocking at my door like early in the morning. Sometimes I was so tired that I would just shower, and I come lay in my living room on my couch, and I play my video game till I fall asleep. Or sometimes I just catch up on YouTube or some shit, or I might have did a video or some shit, and I fall asleep on the couch, which is right next to my door. So, hey, Joe, I'm like, what's up, bro? I look over there, I said, bro. I look at him, I said, bro, why you let them sing you out like that? So next thing you know, I said, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. And I look over there, bro. I swear to God, they turned their head and kept walking. And I looked at him. I said, bro, they sent you out on a dummy mission. Do you know who wrote the book Hebrews? He said, man, is that what you want to know? I said, yeah, bro. Come on, bro. You my age, bro. How old are you? And at the time, I was 33. You say he was 32, I believe. 32 or 31. 32, 31, 32, he was around that age. I said, bro, who wrote the book Hebrews, man? I think King James. I said, bro, you see them two guys walking, bro, you need to go with them. I want my answer. Just can you tell them, give me my answer? And I wrote down my number. I said, bro, tell them to call me, bro. They ain't got to, I want my answer. I'm dying to have my answer, bro. And I told him, I said, you want me to become a Jehovah's Witness? Give me a proper authorship of that book. If you can't be honest about it, just tell me you don't know. They never came back to my house. And they made it a business to go next door and knock, but they stopped knocking at my door. I would go over there. I said, Jared, they keep knocking at your door. Yeah, man. They don't go to your house. I said, bro, they know not to fuck with me now. And I told him, I said, bro, just ask them who wrote the book of Hebrews, bro. That shit runs them away. When you challenge them, that shit runs them away. They don't want to talk to you. Pandemic equals census. Why they didn't come this hard this year. Thank you, Chair. Put that on my screen. Them motherfuckers is they at the grocery store, posted up by the grocery stores, yo. Hey, and let me ask y'all something, because I need to go do some research. Are they in the suburbs? Posted up outside at the stores, at the grocery stores? Or are they only in the hood? Because in the hood, where I do security at, they posted up in the shopping center. In the hood. Right? So are they in the suburbs is what I want to know. Can anybody tell me if they're in the suburbs? Like DC, are they on the north side, like in the suburbs part of Chicago, or are they only in the hood? I doubt they just really in the south side like that. I doubt they just roaming around like Inglewood and State and all them different areas like that. The wild hunters. I doubt that, right? Are they really? They ain't posted up like that, are they? There they are. At the grill. I'm gonna show their ass tomorrow. I'll show them tomorrow. They posted up at the grocery store with a table. With a table. They got three people out there. They got they man. They got they fucking face diapers on. Listen, Zachary has started something. From now on, we don't call them masks no more. They're called face diapers. Okay, that's what they call from now on. They're called face diapers. All right, we want that shit to stick. No pun intended. But anyway, so yeah, they posted up at the grocery store, like posted up outside. People going in, people going out. Yeah, you filled out the census? No. Come on, why you haven't done it yet, man? Because you know, white people down here is a different type of country. We country, but man, you ain't filled out the census yet. No, bro. Why you haven't done it yet? You know, is it boring? Like, ask the motherfucker, how much money you make, bro? You know me, I ask questions. I don't give a fuck if you like it. How much money you make? And I don't want to quote. I think he said he make $18 or $20 an hour, and that's a lot of money compared to where we live at. Like minimum wage is $7.25, so do the math on that. That's $13 more than normal, right? Well, he's making $20 an hour just to ask fucking questions and write shit down. Just like right now, all I'm doing is watching this bill, and that's $20 an hour, right? That's a person who pays bills. Is at home right now. Hey, the sister dude was asking me, do you know if someone live in that house? This is like I was looking at him like, what? Exactly, like they want to be all in your business. Like, I fuck y'all. Go fuck of thyself. There's a street called Tangent Street somewhere in Massachusetts. I just saw a listing for Tangent Streets. That is crazy. Tangent Street? Tangent. Fuck your sensor. I ain't saying shit. Yo, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Damn, what was the title of my live? I forgot. What was the title of this shit? I don't even remember. What the fuck was this called? What were we talking about? What was the original discussion I brought? Voting. Yeah, politics and shit like that. Yeah. Man, fuck what I said, man. Go vote. Sheep. You put some just sheep, just go vote. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, I'll tell you one goddamn thing. We all sat at home and said, fuck them. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going to no machine. We ain't mailing shit. They will come up with some magical ass fucking number of how many people voted if we all stayed at home and didn't do shit. They're gonna come up with a fucking name for it. The number. They will come up with a number. They'll even come up with some bullshit. We had record number of votes this year. Like, bro, it's like millions of us, bro, have really plotted to stay home. Stop lying. I ain't vote for shit. I ain't vote for a goddamn thing. You want me to vote? You want me to vote? First of all, this is what I want y'all to do. You want me to vote for you? Bring your punk ass out here and tell us, yo, listen, the United States government, we want to personally apologize to all the American citizens for lying to you all about these hijacked planes. We had bombs on the World Trade Center, and we purposely demolished the buildings with the intent to start a war to invade Iraq and to take over their country so we could put military bases there and control their oil trade. And we want to apologize for thousands of people that we killed in the process and all the crisis actors that were there to put the story together and to make it seem like such a glorious thing that we did. We want to apologize for all of that. In the meantime, we also want to apologize for giving you George Bush when in reality Al Gore won the election. But remember, we set up who wins. So we decided to say, you know what? Nope. Stevie want to take your ass home. Stop singing. Al Gore did not win. Uh, we did a recount. And we found out that Florida belonged to Bush. And that's how we wanted to set it up. We put everything in suspense. We sorry we did this to you all. Um, we got more things to say. We want to tell you about the Vietnam War, but we'll leave that to y'all later. We'll tell you about that later. In the meantime, we want to let it be known that no, Osama bin Laden did not do anything. We did not kill him. The Zero Dark 30 movie was a hoax. All of that was fake. It wasn't real. We have been lying to you about everything. As a matter of fact, Donald Trump is just a reality star, just like Obama. Oh yeah, we also want to let you know that Michelle Obama's a man. She's not a woman. We're sorry for lying to you, even though there's only one entertainer in Hollywood that admitted that she was a man, and we had her killed. We had her killed. We had to get rid of her. We want to apologize for doing that as well. Yeah. So, and we're sorry for calling this lady the first lady when she was in reality she was the first man. And we want to apologize for telling y'all that Larry Sinclair was crazy when he really did date Obama. We want to apologize for that too. Yep. I'll vote for that person. You gotta admit a lot of shit. Look at Ann. Team Seal 6 died and didn't come home after being sent on a fake mission to kill Obama. What up, Alec Cruz? Easy work, man. His name ain't Obama. His name ain't even Barack. His name is Barry. Most people don't even know who the fuck Larry Sinclair is. Where is Larry Sinclair? Oh yeah, let me also can I throw a little nugget in there because I want y'all to vote for me. Majority of Hollywood is nothing but a bunch of pedos and freaks. Yes, we clone people often. We believe in duality. Most of these entertainers and people in the industry are even two celebrities. We also have two versions of one in most cases. So what happened to Michael Jackson? Oh, the original Michael Jackson died. This new one, we had to make a white one. We was going into the 90s and we needed something new. The old Michael Jackson didn't want to do the shit that we wanted to do in the 90s. So we made us a Michael Jackson. It's not really hard to do. It's the industry. We do what we want. We had a clone on standby. Any more questions? I know I sound crazy as fuck, right? But what if that was true? As a matter of fact, Michael Jackson don't look the same, do he? Compared to the one that we saw recently. And remember, he was at the Pepsi commercial with his hair caught on fire. Some people say he died that night. Yep. Now I'm really gonna get a strike now. Can I go a little further? Yes, the Rothschilds they own everything. The Federal Reserve is not our shit, and we pay Israel millions of dollars in taxes each year. We're not in debt. The United States is in debt. America is fine. It's just the United States. We're fucked up. We wish we could do what Canada does, which is give each one of their uh, hardworking citizens a check every month. They've been doing this since day one. It has not stopped since. I wish we could do that for us. And even the people that are working will still getting a check. So they actually get a check and they're actually getting money for working as as employees. We wish we could be like Canada, but we can't. And we want to be like Mexico, but we putting up a wall. We want to keep them out because they're taking all the jobs from you all. Not that we give a fuck because we're millionaires. So I want to apologize too for Nancy Pelosi, who's the reason why we couldn't get this stimulus check out here. Meanwhile, everybody's mad at the president. He didn't have anything to do with that. It was Nancy Pelosi who literally lied and said that she couldn't sleep for the last 2 days during negotiations with stimulus checks. Who literally said she couldn't sleep for the last 2 days. Like, bitch, you got 14 million. You're $14 million. Like you make $14 million a year. Like, what the fuck you mean you couldn't sleep? You know, some people that's fucking like can't sleep for the last 2 months comfortably. It's not like $1,200 is gonna change their lives, right? But it could be to some help. Oh yeah, I want to tell you about the chain shortage. We're planning on doing a digital currency system. We just takes a while to get it set up, just like we're doing this vaccine. As a matter of fact, none of y'all take it to set up. Just tell them you're Muslim or some shit. Tell them you're a Hebrew Israelite or do whatever you got to do. Just make up a story. Tell them you one of the X-Men or some shit. Do whatever the fuck you got to do. Tell her, man, she sleep good every night. Fucking bitch talking about she couldn't sleep for 2 days. I'm not even into politics. Why do I know so much? Not one motherfucker on Facebook said Nancy's name today. And let you know how much we even research shit. Not one person said anything about Nancy. Not one. Not one single problem. Watch. Because I'm nosy. I sit up all goddamn day with my phone in my hand. And I just be looking like, is anybody going to say Nancy's name? I'm not going to tell them. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not even going to tell them shit. Fuck it. I'm not going to tell them nothing. But they won't even say this girl's name. They mad at Trump. I'm like, God damn, are y'all watching the same movie I'm watching? Because it's nothing but a movie. Are y'all paying attention? Like, come on, man. Y'all watching the movie? I'm watching the movie too, yo. Come on, man. Nancy is the fucking character that's supposed to present the shit and make the shit happen right. Not Trump. Trump just said, fuck it, we ain't got time to negotiate. We gotta set up another movie. We got the grand finale coming up. Let me do it in my Trump voice. I want to say, fuck, Nancy. We'll talk to you another later, bitch. We gotta get ready for this election. We got other shit going on. We'll talk about that after the election. We have to get this other movie together because we have to do the grand finale. If we sit up and talk about this stimulus check thing, we'll never get the election going. And that's not my fault. Can't blame me for every damn thing. If I was Trump, I'd be like, man, you can't blame me for every goddamn thing. Who the fuck is calling me? How is she? Am I still live? Did somebody cut me off? Am I still live? Yeah, I'm still live. It didn't say I was off. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. LaDonna, Drain the Swamp. What up? Let's pretend the election's fucked up and count wasn't confirmed. Pelosi third in line. listen, if you're watching the movie like I'm watching the movie, you don't want Biden in office. You know why? Because you motherfuckers on SSI, you will no longer have your checks. You won't have your checks. And know what you're gonna do? You're gonna blame fucking Trump. Because that's how angry you niggas are. Y'all gonna blame Trump. Some kind of way, y'all gonna blame Trump. Motherfucker, a new motherfucker in the office won't let you get Social Security no more. Raise the taxes, y'all gonna blame Trump. I can see it now. Let that shit happen. The little what's her name? The Kamala chick. You know, the one that ain't black. The one that said that pop. Listen, I'm finna go because I'm talking too much. I went 30 minutes over. Shit. Look here, man. You can't be that fucking stupid to let that lady tell you in college she was listening to Tupac. Tupac wasn't even a hype man for Digital Underground yet. That same song ain't even came out yet. And that lady has not apologized for lying to you. She already lied and said she was black. She's not black. She already lied and said she was listening to Pac in college. I already told you she was listening to Pac in college. She told you she was black. Like, goddamn. Like, is that not enough to say, you know what the fuck is going on here? And you know what's funny though? I'm a connect. I'm a compare myself. Motherfuckers will get on here and tell you anything about me, won't fact check the shit, and then y'all will believe it. Meanwhile, y'all know that girl is not black. Number one, and you know Tupac was not even making rap music when she was in college before she graduated and after she graduated from two different schools. You know this. The American people still say fuck it. She black. Pop was her face. And then she came out and said, these niggas ain't shit. I'm gonna tell them Pop was my favorite rapper. That's like basically saying fuck you. That's basically saying fuck you. You can't get more insulted than that. And you know what? When I was in high school, let me see. Sam Cooke. That's a bad example. When I was in high school, Trippie Redd was my favorite rapper. That'd be stupid as shit, right? I graduated in 2001. What if I told you Trippie Redd was my favorite rapper? And I was listening to Trippie Redd when I was in high school. As a matter of fact, I'm not. I'm Puerto Rican. I know, sounds stupid, but Kamala don't sound stupid. Anyway, Tracy, good morning to you. I know you just came late. Look, man, male and female are genders, man and woman. It's responsibility. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Pretty girls to the dance floor, ugly girls to the parking lot. I got you on the speaker. Huggie hears you. You love her. I do too. She fine, but that's all. He put that on the screen. That's all. That's all she is fine. That motherfucker's not black. And she, listen, motherfucker, still down with the underground when I come around. What year was that? 1990? 89? What year was that? She graduated 87 or 86. Man, Pac was selling dope in Oakland. Pac was in fucking acting school when this motherfucker was in college. Come on, man. Now, if you had said, I was listening to Fresh Prince, say that, and then come out and say Pac was your favorite rapper. Well, if you were listening to Rakim or G Rap or Kane or KRS, well, no, KRS One a little bit too early. Is it? Oh, KRS One was, yeah, KRS One, Kane. Kane was like 87, 88, right? 86. He wasn't 86 though. Rakim was 86. Now you went a little bit too late. You went to the 90s, like motherfucking stop. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying, man. She cute. That's it. You got to sell the story. Remember, man, sports is scripted. Sports is scripted. Graduate the year. Electric Boogaloo's film. Yeah, you gotta see my community. Well, I don't know where it's at, but I was talking about the P Rico dude and random news like, why he look like he filming breaking. And P Rico had the outfit on looking like Turbo and shit. Ain't no stopping us. I ain't gonna lie, man. These are the type of things that make me glad to be a father because I could teach my son shit like that. Like, man, look at how fun hip hop used to be. Like those used to be battles, like breakdancing, like pop locking and shit. That used to be the fucking, like, you should just dance like that. This is like our way of saying you a bitch. Look like I can pop lock on you, nigga. What now? What? LeBron said he ain't gonna sleep until he win the finals. LeBron said he ain't gonna sleep till he win the finals. You know the same dude that said when he was in Cleveland said he watched The Godfather 3 times. Who watches The Godfather 3 times in a row? Come on, man. You watched The Godfather 3 times in a row? Man, get the fuck out of here. I ain't never watched The Godfather but twice. And I'm 38. I'm not trying to watch that shit 3 times in a row. Y'all know how long, for those who have never seen, y'all know how long that fucking movie is? You come to my wedding when my daughter's to be married. Ask me for a favor. Yeah, a bored person. We talk about LeBron James in the NBA Finals. If y'all don't see how fake this shit is, I'm talking too much. God, I don't even want to leave. I keep thinking of shit. I can't help it. Have you seen Twitch from you? You think you could dance? Twitch from you people could think you could. I ain't never seen that before. Kels. Pop lock on Kels' ass. Ain't no stopping us. Like the last dragon. You learn the moves, baby. You learn the moves. Godfather is not a 2 hour movie. Godfather is every bit of 4 hours. 3 hours. The edition that I got in my book is 3 hours and 40 some minutes, I think. 3:30 or some shit. That shit long as shit. That shit longer than Scarface. The Scarface is about 2 hours and 50 minutes or 2 hours and 40 minutes. That shit longer than Scarface. Let me go get the facts. Give me a second. What's the runtime on Godfather? Oh, Francis Ford Coppola. Yep, it's 3 hours. I thought it was longer than 3 hours. Oh, it is. Wait a minute, it is. It is longer than 3 hours. Okay, so 60, 60, 60, 66, 180. Yeah, it's almost 3 hours. I'm trying to see if I'm calculating that right. Yeah, 180, 175. That's almost 5 minutes to 3 hours movie. It's 3 hours. So he said he watched that shit 3 times in a row. First of all, to watch that movie and really say you watched it, you have to really sit there and watch it. Like you gotta watch the meeting with the families. There's some lucky accident that happened, like if he gets shot by a police officer, or he did hang himself in his jail cell, or if he struck by a bolt of lightning, I'm gonna have to blame some of the people in this room, and that I do not forgive. But that aside, let me say that I swear on the soul of my grandchildren that I would not be the one to break the peace that we've made here today. For those who don't know, I did sample the Godfather movie and I made a beat out of it. And for the life of me, I never listen. My brother had a cold ass idea for a song that we never recorded, and he had the shit wrote down. The shit was gonna be fucking. We was gonna send that shit in for a demo. That shit was gonna be so because the way I did the beat, it was like it was fit for just what we wanted to do. But I can't see myself giving nobody that beat unless you gotta be really fucking lyrical to write to that. Do I have it on YouTube? Let me see. Godfather. Did I put it on YouTube? I think I did. Let's see. Nope. Yes, I thought I did. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me go get something right quick. Let me close that out. It should be on this list. Is it? Goodness. Oh, then I go on SoundCloud and they telling me to vote. What the fuck? Can I go anywhere without them telling me that? Yeah, I don't think I put it on here. Uh, Let me go back over here. All right, I'm back. All right, so for those who I don't know if the link is in here. If you want to hear the beat that I did 11 years ago, damn, I'm getting old, man. Shit. I was 28 when I made that. 27 when I made that beat. Shit. I'm getting old, man. 2009. But yeah, that also is the link to my SoundCloud where all my beats are at. I don't have every beat on there, but the beats that I wanted to just throw up there where people could use or want, because they're old. Some of them, I think the recent beat that I made was like a year ago, a couple years ago maybe. But I don't have like the hard drive that I broke. I don't have none of that shit. So whatever I put on there and whatever I have is all I have. I got like a lot of beats that I didn't even fucking save. I had like 50 beats in that hard drive that's like broke. Sounds that's in that hard drive is gone. I lost everything. The sounds, I had to go get my sounds. I had to get my drums. I had like 50 gigabytes worth of sounds and drums and strings and guitars and 808s and had like about 300 beat machine sounds and it was all type of shit in there. It was all type of piano sounds and plugins and shit. So I have to like start from scratch and just get everything all over. But I'm thinking about like just making music for the fun of it, like next year sometime. So I can't wait till I get where I need to go, so I can get myself in a position where I could be settled to do that. But I'm just keeping myself busy because I don't want to be sitting around. Anyway, so Huggie Pacino effect. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all for coming through. This was too long. As I said before, male and female are genders, man and woman is responsibility. For those who don't understand what I mean by that, male and female is genders. Man is responsibility, meaning that a boy could be a boy, but he's still a male. Man is a man, but he's still a male. But man is an adult. It's a grown up. How do you do what? How do I do what? I'm lost. Kill said, how do I do that? How you do that, Dell? Just like a woman is a responsibility. A girl is a female that's not a woman yet. Woman is responsibility. Woman is accountability as well. I just choose to draw a line. My pin comment. Well, in the YouTube chat, because I went to the YouTube chat and typed it in. So what happens is if you hold your profile picture, it'll give you the option to remove it and pin it. I don't know if it's because of I don't know if it gave me the privilege to do that, but when next time you go live, check and see if you can do it, or just run a unlisted live where you can see it. Type something in the chat room and hold your profile picture like you want to remove it, and see if you can pin it. So now what I could do is instead of me just being in the premieres, because sometimes I like to see people chat in the premieres that I put up, but sometimes I just rather just, what I mean? I rather just, go and do some things. Like when I get off tomorrow, I'm probably gonna let that premiere run tomorrow night, but I'm thinking about letting it run tomorrow while I'm at work, which would be Thursday while I'm at work. Because the file, for me to convert it, which is I hate like when I want to convert it and keep the quality as perfect as I want it to do, like just to put some watermarks and add an intro and an outro and shit like that, just to do that shit, it makes the file go from 3 gigabytes to 48 gigabytes, which is fucking ridiculous. I don't, but that's the only way I know how to do it. So I don't know if there's a certain program that could do that for me to keep it from file from being so big. But the file is fucking huge. It'll take that shit probably gonna take a good day, a good maybe 10 hours to upload. But I could just let it run and I could just go do what the fuck I'm doing. And it'll be doing its job processing. And then once it become public, once it go into HD, I'll just run it as a premiere. So but this morning I'm gonna let it run and it should be done by the time I get off at 5. But I'll leave it running and processing. I'll just open it up Thursday morning. That's what I'll do. Thursday morning, I'll let it run Thursday morning. But y'all don't want to miss that. DC, that's a good live because I went totally left. People thought I was gonna clown him, and I didn't do that. I remember Tiny Ed. I didn't even know all those people called in. Oh, fake ass drummer Kiki called in. There was a lot of people called in that day. For Mora, I don't like that watermark. It don't convert videos good enough. I tried that. But even without the watermark, I don't want to pay for shit either though. I'm cheap. Like why am I paying for something I could do it this way? The only bad thing I got is the file size be big as hell. That's it. I'd rather have a big file than be paying for. And then I don't want to do it, and then because the live is 8 hours long, so of course it's gonna be a bigger file when you convert it and you like add shit. Because all I did was add the intro, outro, put the watermarks in it because I want people to. Because I hate when people be watching like, oh, is this live? Like I have to let it be known like in the watermark, this is not a live. I know it's fucked up, but I want people to know it's not allowed, even though you can just watch the description box and it says premiere, but people don't pay attention. Which is why we got people out here voting and believing in politics, but that's not my business. I just try to play my part on anything. But yeah, y'all check out my SoundCloud, man. I don't even promote that shit. Eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that SoundCloud. And I came up with an idea to take majority of my lives from the last 3 years, the ones that I do consider podcasts, so to speak. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the name of that SoundCloud to the Huggie Pacino Effect. And I'm going to start with the first one, and I'm going to take all of my lives, make them MP3, and I'm going to upload them to SoundCloud. Because, let me tell y'all, I have subscribers that y'all don't know about. I got people that don't come in my chat room. I have people that do donate to me. And I have support systems of people that y'all don't even know exist. And there's people that say, I would love to just hear you when you're live because like it's a lady that drives trucks and she would like to hear me, but she hates YouTube because she has to use so much data. It has to open it up and have the thing open and stuff like that, but she wants to be able to hear me, but she says she has to download the video, convert it. She said it would be a good idea to put it on SoundCloud because she rather run SoundCloud as a background media source to play, while she's on the road. Because she said she could just listen to a lot of stuff that I did because she's been like listening to a lot of my old lives. And she was like, you've been talking about some very interesting topics and shit. And I was like, and it kind of like made me happy because I didn't know people would just go back and listen like that. I'm real humble and I appreciate people that do support, regardless if y'all see them here or not. A lot of people are professional people that support me. They don't want to be bothered. They don't want to be seen. They don't want to be known. And I respect them for that. So yeah, I'm very humble, man. I'm nobody. I ain't shit. Like I don't think I'm uh I don't think I'm this special person. And I guess that's the thing about it. But at the same time, you're not gonna tell me what to do. You're not gonna control me. Nobody's gonna tell me who could do what, how to run my channel, how to control my channel, who to be cool with, who to watch, what to do, who to support, how to do it. You ain't gonna push me around physically. You ain't gonna push me around, and verbally, you're not gonna do that either. So what it is that I understand why a lot of people don't like me. And to be thoroughly honest, a lot of people are not that fucking smart. So I think I talk over most people's heads. Maybe I am too intelligent with some people. It ain't my fault. You know what I mean? Sometimes come in the chat, but when I work, to just listen while I work. Yeah, real shit. So yeah, Yeah, I know what this is about. See, I'm the type of person, I have a certain type of energy that you can't you can't persuade me, or you can't control me, you can't trick me, you can't your energy, you can't pull me. So I could pull your energy, but you can't pull my energy down. But there's people that have the opportunity to pull my energy, and I hate it because I'm better than that. You know, I ain't speaking on YouTube like ain't nobody pulling my energy down on here. Somebody was just talking about me the other day. I'm like, all right, what you want me to say? Let me go back and forth with you? Nah, for what? Been there, done that. Well, I want to go back in time. I'm moving forward. I mean, look, like our babe say, what you want me? Rah 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 rah. I don't even do that shit. A grown man, got time to be arguing with you. Say what the fuck I want to say. If I feel like if I want to talk about it again, I talk about it again. I keep talking about it again and again and again. If I want to talk about it tomorrow, I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow. At the end of the day, it's the internet, man. Because ain't nobody gonna touch me. Yeah, no, back. Ain't nobody do that. Period. It's the internet, man. You can be what you want to be on here. On here, you could be rich. You know, you can own your mansion. You can own your house. You could be whatever you want to be on here. You could be a six-figure dude. You could be a gangster. You know what I mean? You could be married. You could have you four wives. You could be a preacher, chosen kid. You could be whatever you want to be on here. You could be whatever you want to be on here. You could be whatever you want to be on the internet. But at the end of the day, what are you when you turn this motherfucker off? Y'all ain't never wondered, like, it's so many people know me. I roam around this motherfucker. Even the nigga I used to be cool with, you don't see that nigga playing with me like that. You don't see that nigga talking shit. He know my pedigree. I ain't no fake friend. Remember, I want y'all to understand something. He didn't cut me off. I cut him off. The other girl, I cut her off. She ain't cut me off. I'm the one that walked away from that friendship. Both of them. What is y'all thought y'all was doing when it was already done? Remember, I'm 25 steps ahead of y'all. Come on, man. You don't see nobody from no old days talking about I'm a bitch. Ain't nobody said they gonna run up on me like Gucci said. Ain't nobody push me, mush me, none of that shit. As I said, I lost fights, I won fights, but I won made way more than I lost, triple that. So I ain't got nothing to prove. I got something to prove to my son. I don't got shit to prove to y'all on YouTube, IG, Facebook, none of that shit. What am I supposed to be proving? What's supposed to be proving I'm a man out here? No. You know why I know I'm a man already? I'm a man already because y'all don't like it. So I guess I gotta be a bitch for y'all to respect me. No, that's not ever gonna happen. So hate me even more. That's fine. Becky, what's good? What's going on? KMP, I've heard you like you gotta create a character. Just be yourself. Thank you. Listen, people have spoke to me. I'm the same person offline, and I'm the same person online. I'm the same person when there's 14 people in here right now. or if it's 114 people in here. I'm not different. I haven't been different. For 3 whole years, I've been the same. I haven't acted no certain way. I haven't swayed away from this different ideology. And I don't know what I did to piss you off. But do I give a fuck? No. I'm not an ass kisser. I never have kissed ass. I refuse to ever kiss ass. I only kiss my own mama's ass. I don't kiss my daddy's ass. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. Nobody. I never have. Never will. Before I kiss ass for a job, I quit. I'd rather be homeless than to beg for a place to stay. I'd rather be broke than beg for $1. I'd rather be hungry to beg for a fucking sandwich. I'd rather die of thirst before I beg for water. Because I'd rather earn mine. That's the difference between me and y'all as men. Because remember, when that screen go black, who are you? Who are you really? It ain't my business. You think about that. I'm finna really go this time, but before I go, I want y'all to really think about it, right? Ricky, perfect example. And I ain't trying to shit on him. I'm just telling the truth. I want to preface something. Because maybe, people get amnesia. So let me remind y'all. This man was cool with me the entire time he came home. He was cool with me. I helped him. I paid for shit. I paid his rent on 2 occasions. Just for a couple weeks as he was living in a room house. I took him places he needed to go. I picked him up when he needed to be picked up. I was there for him at his lowest and at his midpoint. All right. Y'all hear me, right? In the bushes, you're listening, right? So let me break it down for you. That nigga knew my baby mama and didn't even tell me. He worked with my baby mama and didn't even tell me. He hid it from me the whole time. He knew who she was. He knew where she worked. And he didn't tell me that. He kept it in his fucking pocket as a secret. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, he plotting. You know how scary that is? Think about it. Remember the pull-up thing? I did that. I wasn't going to go on the street. Why? So I can go to jail? Nah, that was the plan. So I went over there, like, hey, we can meet up. Oh, I went home. Okay, I bet. The next day, what was his move? Showing text messages from this girl, right? The girl was my baby mama. Y'all didn't know that, but he knew that. And when he went back live again, he showed the phone number. That's how I knew it was her. Now, what y'all don't know behind the scenes is that they had a fallout because he showed a phone number. Y'all don't know that though. But me and my son, we know that. So what I do, because people think that my silence means guilt. I keep my mouth closed. See, I read the Art of War. I read the $40 a power. Sometimes you have to just keep your mouth closed. When your enemy is in such a desperate need to fucking make you look bad and he wants some clout or he want to ruin you, when he can't ruin you, you don't worry. I'm going to say it again, nigga. When you not worry, you don't worry. You wait. What the fuck was Ricky ever going to do to me? Ricky was scared to fucking see me. Ricky ain't built like that. The right nigga that approach him, he ain't built like that. And he knows it. So check this out. I was being quiet. I was like, let's put a little show on. We're gonna do a little, oh yeah, the herpes, all that shit. Yeah, let them run. Yeah, run your game, play it. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna just keep my mouth closed. And I remember the one time I told him, because he started crashing out. Do y'all remember it? He started crashing out. He started calling his wife bitches publicly, trashing her publicly, talking about she was a hoe publicly, start talking about his ex-wife publicly. And then, you know what I said to myself? He's feeling himself. You know what I told him? I said, bro, you're a pawn on the chessboard now. I warned him and he didn't even know it. See, sometimes I'll be talking to my enemy and y'all don't even catch it. I'm talking to my enemy and he don't even know it. And I'm informing him, you're a pawn on the chessboard. Don't be a pawn on the chessboard. Because check this out. I'm already watching you crumble and you haven't crumbled yet. It's like I got the vision to just watch it. I see everything play out before I even do it. I told him, I said, bro, you're a pawn on the chessboard. Don't be a pawn. Please don't do it. You know, all my videos still up. All of them. So then, you know what happened? He started spazzing out on me. Now he started lying because now he paranoid. Man, yeah, some nigga ride by my house. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, can I be honest with y'all? Can I be honest with y'all? Yeah, I knew somebody rolled over there. Did I send them? Nope. But I knew who rolled over there. Had nothing to do with me sending them. But I knew who there was that rolled by there in that Tahoe. I knew, but I had nothing to do with that. But I knew who they were, but I had nothing to do with that. I want to put that out there. See, Ricky ain't the only enemy. I'm not the only enemy Ricky had. But see, even though I'm not a street nigga, I do live by street code where I don't tell you everything. And I'm definitely not going to tell y'all who it was. But I'm not his only enemy. He had 3 enemies. He owed 2 people some money. And I was his 3rd enemy. And I don't know if y'all remember me saying it. I said, bro, you got too many problems. But I'm your worst problem. I said, if you think I rolled by your house, you really fucking up. He didn't even catch that. I don't know. Sometimes I be talking over niggas' heads. I'm talking over his head, and I'm like, I'm not trying to. Like, bro, just chill out. You won't have no problem. Because one of the niggas that rolled by your house was saying, bro, you was talking shit about owing him money. I don't even remember me. Y'all didn't catch me saying. I said, bro, you was talking shit about owing that man money. You can't talk shit about niggas you owe. When you owe a nigga, you're supposed to be humble. And whether y'all know it or not, the nigga he owed, he's a killer. I ain't no killer. I'll leave it at that. Let's move on. So look, check this out. There was a moment where I'm trying to help him, like, chill out. So I'm in his chat room and he arguing with his wife. Yeah, he was married at one point. I think somebody asked me, was he married? Yes, he was really married to Sahara. The girl, beautiful lady. She's a wonderful woman. He was really married to her though. And I remember when she came here, in the very beginning, before all the fighting we had, because I knew all of that before y'all knew all of that. But I told him, hey, do not tell these people you are married to her. I said, keep that to yourself. He couldn't help it. But then again, he didn't even, y'all didn't fuck up the relationship. He fucked up his relationship with his wife. He ruined it all by himself. He didn't even need no help. I said, bro, don't tell nobody your wife. Don't tell her. Don't tell nobody Sahara you and Sahara married. I told him that. I said, keep that off YouTube. He wouldn't listen. But then that wasn't even the problem. He fucked it up. Called all type of names. She wasn't young. She was older. She just looked young. But she literally came here from the UK and married him. She genuinely loved him. No, she came back here a couple of times. I want to say she at least came back once. But that's not the issue. The issue was, and I'm going to try to make this short. So when everything started happening, I don't know if y'all remember, there was one moment where he was live and he was getting a text message from the person that he owed rent from. Now, this is where I would come into play if I was his friend. He's so used to me bailing him out at that moment because not too long ago, a few weeks before that, I had paid that rent. And I spoke to that person and said, hey, can he just do some work where y'all can just use that as a way of paying him every week? She said, I don't have that much work for him like that. I said, well, he need to work. I said, well, he had told me he had lost his job. The job that he lost was at Captain D's. Guess who got him the job at Captain D's? My baby mom. But guess what? He never told me none of that. Now I didn't learn this till after the fact. Because one of the enemies threatened to whoop his ass because they got into an argument at guess where? Captain D's. Now we'll put this out there. I ain't gonna say his name, but did y'all notice another one of his teeth was missing? That dude whooped his ass because he saw him in the neighborhood. This was the day after me and him supposed to have been pulling up to meet each other, right? Do y'all remember seeing that bandage on his forehead? Y'all remember that? He got his ass whooped that day by that guy at Captain D's. On my mama right now. Everything I'm saying is a fact. On my son and my mama's mama, right? I ain't told y'all not one lie, period. I don't have no reason to. It ain't my story. I'm just keeping it 100. This is what y'all want, right? Keeping it real. So look, that's why later on down the road, everything got bad. So of course you don't pay your rent, you gotta get up out of there. But if he was a friend to me, because see, you don't burn your bridges. I was all he had left. I was all he had left, y'all. I was all he had left. I had my house. I had my house. I had a 3-bedroom home. No, 2-bedroom. I'm sorry. 2-bedroom home. 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's just me. I had 2 of my cousins live with me. Both of them moved out, obviously, because they gotta get their shit together. You can't just live. Can't live in my house for free, man. I don't want much, but damn, you can't live there for free. Nah, man, one of my cousins eating up my potato bread, bro. You gotta go. Fuck up out of here. Nigga ate my potato bread and then replaced it with white bread. Like, bro, did that look like white bread to you? My potato bread was $2.70. You brought me some 99-cent ass cheap ass white bread, bro. What are you doing? But anyway, so yeah, of course when you saw what I was doing with Ricky, I'm having fun with him. Like, bro, like, so that's why he was so angry. You ever notice that one lie where he called me, yeah, what's up, bitch? And he called himself trying to dox me, talking about I lived at 3998 Wisteria. And I was like, yeah, guess what, bro? I don't live there no more. Because my last, the address that was on my license, I had mail coming there and shit, and you could find it in the system because I had so much shit coming to that address. But there's nothing there. You couldn't find shit. Oops. That's how desperate he was to fuck over me because he was so fucking mad about his life. I want y'all to understand something. All I wanted to do was help the man. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. His whole intent was to knock me off of YouTube. I don't care about this shit. I don't care. I care, but I don't care about being relevant on YouTube. I don't care about being relevant. He cared about this shit. That's why you always see him every time he turn around. Live, 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 live. I don't have to go live every day. Like the shit that I'm doing, I can do this shit every day and I don't want to. I don't. But remember, I'm on the clock. Most motherfuckers be on here all goddamn day. Ain't got no work. Ain't got shit to do. They ain't making no money. I ain't shitting on nobody living off the government, but goddamn, like, if I had nothing to do but this all day, I would be getting money. I'll tell you that goddamn much. I'll be getting paid on this motherfucker. First of all, I'll be gaming on Twitch. I would be on YouTube. Yeah, I'll be over there. But on some real shit, yeah, that's the story about Rick. And eventually, you know, he hit rock bottom. Still on drugs. He never got clean. And that's how you end up stealing a car, stealing shit out of stores, trying to sell shit, trying to make money, because you got to flip shit. That's what happened. That's what drug heads do. That's what junkies do. They got to get paid and they got to get high. You notice that he wasn't stealing food. There's nowhere in that affidavit that he stole food. People that don't have a drug problem try to steal shit so they can eat. Like, if you're stealing food, I get it. You're stealing products to sell so you can get high. His whole life was on YouTube. And you know, God bless, you know, his ex-wife. Man, she's a wonderful lady. Very wonderful lady. Very wonderful. And he ruined that. Sahara was like a wonderful second chance for another woman to, you know, be there for him. Like, bro, do you understand that a woman came from another country on the other side of the ocean, well over 3,000 miles away to be with you, dog? It's hard to get a motherfucker to come see you that live 3,000 feet away from you. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but damn. 3,000 miles on a plane and come see you. Yeah, of course, I made a lot of jokes, but that's just me pissing them off. Obviously, no, I don't think Sahara is a whore or none of that. Sahara is a beautiful lady. She's wonderful. I've had discussions with her. That's a wonderful woman. Cause she don't need to be here in America. She got kids over there, grown kids. She got her own shit over there. She just wanted him. Men would kill to have the two women that he fucked over. That's what y'all ain't talking about. That's what y'all not talking about. Like, damn, man, Huggie was really a friend to this dude. Y'all ain't talking about how he crossed me out. Not that I give a fuck, cause at the end of the day, I ain't in none of that shit he in. I ain't in none of that. I ain't in no fucking shape Ricky's in, or before he went to jail, was I in any of that shape that he's in? Nope. And I'm definitely not 50 years old, because 50 years old, like, if I'm on YouTube doing what he doing at 50, don't watch me. Clown me. I'm just saying. Like y'all gotta wonder, y'all gotta ask yourself. Do y'all remember when Ricky first came out? When he was with Chosen? Do y'all remember the little saying he used to say when he used to come on Chosen's panel? Long live the king, man. Justice League. Gang, gang, gang. Y'all remember that shit? It's bad when you knocking on 50 and you looking up to. How old was Chosen at the time? 26? You down to 50. You double this man's age and you looking up to him. Hey Cherry, you know what? I didn't even do that for no clout. Cause behind the scenes, y'all didn't know any of this, did you? So what clout do I want? What clout was I trying to get? You can't say I was doing this to show off. I didn't tell nobody this. I'm telling you now. This is everything that y'all don't know. He fucked over Boss Man. He fucked over his cousin. He fucked over his uncle. He fucked over 3 people, and he fucked over the landlord that he was renting from. And she let him live in 2 different houses. I paid his rent for 2 whole weeks. I paid him 150 1 week and 150 the next. And I told him, bro, I can't keep paying your rent. You need to have some kind of way where you can like get some money. Like, do you need a job? Because I can help you get a job. He said, no, I got it. I said, okay, cool, all right. But you know what though? It's what happened when you jealous of a person doing better than you instead of just, don't you want the person doing better than you to help you? I don't know how to be jealous. You know how many guys I know that's doing better than me? I could tell you a long list of men doing better than me. A long list. I admire everybody doing better than me. Every one of them. Mike, Tug, Rico, Jay, uh, Ty. Who ties? Who? Hold on, y'all. Hello.
This is school security. Is this who am I speaking to?
Heart.
Hart, you are right under the panel that Dunbar. We can hear your whole telephone conversation. What we need you to do is move to another location in that building. You just got to be on the phone because you're setting off activations with your telephone conversation.
I'm setting up
Okay?
activation. How am I setting up activation? I'm sorry.
Are you
I understand
questioning
what you're
me?
saying. No, I'm saying how am I setting up activation? I don't know what that means. What do you mean?
Oh, see, there are alarms at the school, right?
Okay.
And when it pick up certain things, an activation come over to school security,
Oh,
and we're
okay.
picking up. So I can hear myself talking through your radio right now, through your alarm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Okay, yeah. So, and I'm not sure how Dunbar is set up, but it has to be another part of the school that you can go into.
Hello. Could y'all hear that? Let me know if y'all can hear that. Did y'all hear anything that I just did? I don't know if y'all can hear anything. It's my signal light. But I want to check if y'all can hear me. All right, could y'all hear anything that I was just saying before I came back? I don't know if y'all can hear that. Could y'all hear that? Oh, y'all can hear that? Then I was like, Y'all can hear that? What I was just saying? How was y'all able to hear that phone call? Y'all heard the phone call? Y'all not telling me if y'all heard the phone call. That's crazy. I was like, how the hell she could hear me? That shit was weird. And said, no, I heard. Oh, y'all heard the lady? Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. StreamYards is that's insane. Did I mute? No, apparently I have to mute. Oh, voice activation. Wow. At least I don't know where I'm at, really. I don't know where I'm at, so that's good. So I know now to never answer the phone on stream. Y'all know that is insane. That is crazy. That is nuts. Unbelievable. I didn't know that. Cause I was like, what the hell she mean by activation? Setting up activation. What the hell she mean by that? It's like the fuck that's supposed to mean. Because I was like, what do you mean by setting up activations? I was like, the hell is she talking about? I'm like, ain't no alarms going on. So I'm like, apparently what happens is the system just must be connected to Wi-Fi. Now I ain't connected to Wi-Fi, I'm on my own signal. I always know, well, yeah, whatever she was hearing ain't got nothing to do with work. So it ain't got nothing to do with work. Because I'm still doing my job, so it don't matter. That's the thing. As long as I'm doing my job, that's cool. Which is silent alarm. But yeah, I forgot where I left off, but yeah, we're gonna leave that story right there. Um, yeah, man. For those who didn't know, now you know. That's how deep it was, and I ain't gonna lie, it bothered me. Yeah, I was talking foul earlier though. We were talking about churches and shit like that, but that's another story. But yeah, man. And whether y'all know it or not, yeah, that it kind of fucked me up. Like, damn, man. You know how many friends that I had that did what they did to me? I haven't been the best of friend to every guy, but or every girl for that matter. But I ain't deserve that. I'm the only friend he had, straight up. But we gonna check in, check out. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Damn, I went 2 hours and a half. Too damn long. Anyway, Huggie P, I'm out. Peace. Appreciate y'all for coming through. My favorite white girl, Cherry, and Alan, Pam. Everybody's still here. Thank you, Becky, for coming through. Y'all be easy. Checking in, checking out.